Hi, Fourthies! Thanks for joining us for a math lesson. Please be sure you're on page 217 in your books. Page 217. Awesome. So as you can tell, this is a lot of review, but I'm still going to go over at least number 1 with you, and maybe for number 2, like one of them, okay? Let's look at number 1, 8, all right? So we've got 4 times 2/5. As you can remember, when we have a whole number, we put it on top of a 1. So I'm going to do 4 over 1 times 2 over 5. Now it's too bad that here I can't do any cross canceling. I can't cross cancel 2 and 1. I can't cross cancel 5 and 4. So I'm just going to have to multiply across. Sometimes you can't see anything to cross cancel, and that's okay. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 1 is 5. I got 8/5. Now remember, when you see something like this where the numerator is bigger than the denominator, it should make you go, ooh, we need to change that. Casita time. So on the side or on scratch paper, I'm going to do 8 divided by 5. 8 divided by 5 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. 3 take away 5, or 8 take away 5 is 3. Okay, so my answer here is really 1 3/5. Now let's try B. I'm not going to do everything for you because like the rest will be seat work. I just want to do some with you. We'll do B and then we'll move on to like something along the lines down here. So B, I've got another whole number. So I'm going to do 5/9 times 6 over 1. Remember, when you have a whole number, you just have to put it on top of 1. Now I can cross cancel. I can cross cancel 6 and 9. Now don't think, let's try 6. Okay, but you can't do 9 divided by 6. Nope. See, you were even thinking about it, right? Nope. So think of another number they might have in common, like 3. They have 3 in common. For example, what's 6 divided by 3? 3, 6, it's 2. And what's 9 divided by 3? 3, 6, 9, it's 3. That's good enough for me. And then 5 once I don't really have to cross cancel. So now I can just multiply across. 5 times 2 is 10. 3 times 1 is 3. And oh my word, I need to casita time that, right? It's definitely bigger. I think I gave this example to you a while ago. Like, imagine like myself trying to carry a big object. It's going to be heavy for me, okay? So imagine here, you've got a smaller person trying to carry something super huge, and it's like impossible, or it's exhausting. It's possible, but it's very exhausting. So when I look at something like this, I think, ooh, this is heavy. I need to casita time it. So I'm going to do 10 divided by 3. 3, 6, 9. I can use 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9. 10 take away 9 is 1. 1/3. So my answer here would be 3 and 1/3. Inner peace. So I've got a mixed number there. You'll try C and D on your own, I'm sure. Let's look at, okay, let's look at E. All right, let's look at E. Are you looking at E? I am. Okay, E here. I've got a whole number times a mixed number. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. It's okay if you do that. I would do 3 times 11 plus 1. 3 times 11 plus 1. If you want to see that, it's 3 times 11 plus 1 over 11. Okay? So what's 3 times 11? That's easy. It's 33. 33 plus 1 is 34. So I'm going to put 34 over 11 times, now I've got the whole number. Remember, if I'm multiplying a whole number to a fraction, I put it on top of a 1. 55 over 1. Now you're probably thinking, Miss Severa, I don't know. There's nothing here to cross cancel. There is. I'm going to show you. Ready? I can cross cancel 55 and 11. You're like, what? They're both odd numbers. You're right. But I can do 55 divided by 11. I'm going to show you. Okay. 55, you can divide by 11. You're like, huh? I'm going to show you. Watch. 55 divided by 11. What's 5? Well, actually, pretend pretend the 1 runs away, right? We already know that trick. The 1 will run away right here, and it's 5 divided by 1. What's 5 divided by 1? It's 1. And then it comes back, right? The 11 comes back. Oh no, 5 divided by 1 is 5. And, 5 divided by 1 is 5. The 1 comes back, so what's 11 times 5? Is 55. See? So I can divide by 11. 11 divided by 11 is 1. 55 divided by 11 is 5. So all I have to do here is 34 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 is 170 over 1, which really is 170. Wow, that was some big brain moves there. Yep. So if you want to pause this to get that, that would be cool. Letter F. Okay, again, I have a mixed number, 8 and 2 7s, times 14. I'm going to change the mixed number into an improper fraction. So this really here is going to be 8 times 7 plus 2 over 7. So what's 8 times 7? 8, 16, and 24, 32, and 40, 48, and 56, 56, plus 2, 57, 58. 58 sevenths times 14 over 1. Okay, I can cross cancel. I can cross cancel 14 and 7. You're like, huh? Really? For sure. Watch. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 14 divided by 7, 7, 14, it's 2. So you see, when you know your math facts pretty well, you can definitely see when to divide by. That's why it's important to know those math facts. So this is a 2. And now on scratch paper, I can just do 58 times 2. 58 times 2. 2 times 8 is 16. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus the extra 1 is 11. So this is 116 over 1. Remember, it's too heavy. So it's really just 116. All right. So I know this was a mess. And that's what I kind of expect from your book. It's not like a messy mess. It's like kind of an organized mess, if I can call it that. But yeah, that's what we have. So you'll try the rest on your own. And, during our Zoom meeting, if you have questions, you can ask me, and I might just give you time to do the rest on your own. But, number 2, I can do one of them with you right now. Let's do 2A. Let's do 2A. All right, so for 2A, take a look. I'm going to just divide by 1. So it's 33 divided by 17. I'm going to try 1. You can do that too. If I try 2, that's too big. If I do 17 times 2, that's 34. That's too big. So I'm going to try 1, right? 1 times 17 is 17. And then I can subtract. So 3 take away 7 is impossible. So I have to go next door and borrow. The 3 here becomes a 2, and a 3 in the 1s column becomes a 13. 13 take away 7. So I'm going to hold up 7 fingers and count down from 13. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 13 take away 7 is 6. Drop the 0. Okay. 60 divided by 17. Well, it can't be 2 because that was 34, and that seems a little too small. So I'm going to try 3. Remember, we call this thing trial and error? Trial and error. 17 times 3. 7 times 3 is 21. 1 times 3 is 3. Plus 2 is 5. That looks fine. If I go further, 17 times 4, that's 68. That's too big. So let's try 3. 3 times 17, I see here, is 51. To subtract, okay. I have to borrow because I can't do 0 take away 1. So this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 10. 10 take away 1 is 9. drop the 9. 99 divided by 17. So I did 17 times 4, which is 68. Let's do one more. Let's try 17 times 5. 7 times 5. 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35. 1 times 5 is 5, plus 3. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8 is 8. We can try that. I don't want to go any further. So let's try 5. 5 times 17 is 85. 9 take away 5 is 4. 9 take away 8 is 1. That's fine. My remainder is smaller than my divisor. So remainder 14. Boom. Okay, you're welcome. I hope that helped. So you'll do B and C on your own. Okay. So here's your seat work. You'll finish the rest of number 1 and number 2 in the front, and then